Hey, hey everybody, it's the program. Here we are on TV. Once again. Once a day, every day, turn on the machines and live forever. Whoa! It is mundane. Look, I got the glasses, text glasses. They're text glasses, and I'm on them. See? Ooh, crazy eyes. It's like I'm a cartoon character today. Or have silly glasses that don't move, like connected to the wall. It's like I can't see well, so I'm gonna put some glasses onto the wall and look through them like your home windows. You don't need glasses. This is what they do if you don't. If you need prescription glasses, you can get prescription windows in your home, and then when you look out the window, everything looks fine. But when you look around your home, you can't see anything. So don't put on 2 pairs of glasses. It's not such a good idea though, because if you have the glasses, that the windows are the glasses, then you can only see stuff outside of the home. And when you're trying to look out there, you might need to see stuff inside. Because if you're inside, maybe it's nighttime, you can't see outside anyway, and all your windows are glassed or prescription. So if you're inside and you're trying to just like do a regular thing, you can't see, and then you can't look out the window, because if you're wearing glasses, then it's like double prescription, and then the glass, everything outside looks all warped anyway. So what are you doing with this, the glasses in your home thing? I mean, maybe in your car, but I guess no matter where you are, if it's you got windows, and you're gonna need to do something inside, so maybe glasses are the better option. I don't know if when they invented glasses in the first place, and I think I've seen those people in the old-timey stuff wearing glasses, like I don't know, Civil War people or something. They had glasses back then, or like the Egyptians or something. I don't know like how long glasses have been around, but I think they probably considered this whole having your windows be the glasses deal. Maybe they thought about that before, and they decided that it was not a good idea. Like I'm deciding that right now. Like, because you're already wearing glasses, and then everything around you, what are you going to see? How are you going to see things inside? But then nobody could look outside from the outside and look into your home. It would look all warped and stuff, too, if anybody's trying to peep. But what are you trying to hide so much? Yourself from peepers? So they're trying to watch you naked. They got the like windows that are warped already a little bit, maybe on the showers. I've seen some showers with windows, and that's like where people are naked the most, in the shower, out of anywhere in the home. It's like where in your home? Maybe some people are in your bedroom or something, but you get the warped windows too. But the shower, definitely. Like bedroom, maybe you're naked a lot, but shower, you should be naked all the time. It's a different experience to have any kind of clothing inside the shower. It's like, what are you doing in there? Washing the dog? I think anytime I enter there, even if I'm just washing the shower itself, like who washes the shower outside of shower time? That's my question. Like, if I'm taking a shower or if I want to wash a shower, what I do is, take off your clothes and then get in the shower and clean the shower while the shower is on, right? Like, you clean the shower while the shower is off. I don't do that. I kind of it's like a dual me and shower cleaning. It's like I'm cleaning myself and cleaning the shower at the same time. Because that way you don't have to worry about it. And if you're like trying to clean the shower with your clothes on, you're like trying to like stand back and stuff and do all that stuff. That's a hassle. It's a big hassle. I think the best way to clean the shower is while in the shower yourself. So what are you ever doing in there with your clothes on? washing your clothes. Maybe you fall in the mud. I mean, this doesn't happen to most people, but one time Carl ended up falling into the bay. Remember that, viewers? He fell into like the bay for some reason. He was, I don't know if he fell or if he was just like going kind of wackadoodles and just had to walk into the bay. But he ended up in the bay, maybe at least a waist deep in mud. How did you do that, Carl? When was that? I don't know. Maybe we can look at it. It's going to look at that tape. It's going to be like, oh, last year. I'm remembering it in some kind of cycle, and I can somehow sense that it's happening right now, but that would be weird if I go back and look at the year thing. So I'm just going to say that now, just in case it does happen, then I can have said it. But I don't think it's going to happen. Be like walking into the mud. I don't remember what he was doing. Was he trying to like save like a seagull or something? He ended up wading like into his. I can't recall. Like why would he do that? Carl was he was making weird decisions, but he ended up waist deep in the mud. And then when he came home, maybe you got to take a shower and put your clothes in the shower too. But then you're just gonna get mud down the drain, and that's not good for your drains. And we're gonna need to do all this other stuff. So don't do that. Don't do that. You got your clothes in there. You should wash your clothes somewhere else, even if they're saturated. You can't put them in the washing machine if they're saturated also, but just wash them on the hose. Like you take if your clothes are saturated, don't just walk in the shower with them. What you do is like go into your foyer and change your clothes, even though you're all messed up, and this way you can. So maybe you go in your foyer, take off your clothes, get in the shower, put on clean clothes after that, and then you go outside and then you hose off your saturated clothes with the garden hose outside. If they're covered in mud, like Carl's clothes were covered in mud that one day, you just take the hose to it and clean it off, and it's no longer at least just like saturated. Like, oh, my clothes are saturated, and then if you just spray them with the hose. That's what I say. Use the hose. You don't think about that hose outside, the outside hose. You can spray things. You can do more than gardening with the hose. You can clean your clothes, take a drink, shower the dog. You ever tried to shower the dog at the hose? It's cold. It's cold. The dogs can feel it cold too, but maybe they get confused by the warm water, or it's like too warm. Maybe they get to like it. Is it the same as people? I know sometimes when you're getting in the shower and you're like, I don't want to get in the shower. Maybe people do want to get in the shower until you're in there, and then you don't want to get out. That's how it is for a lot of things, though. I think it's not that you don't want to like get in and out of things. You just don't want to change what you're doing. You're like, I'm comfortable what I'm doing right now. I'm sitting here. You could just keep sitting, and then once you get up, you're like, what have I been doing? Why have I been sitting so long? I should have got up a long time ago. But then you're like, okay, now I'm up. Now I don't want to go back to bed. I don't want to go to bed. I'm watching TV. I'm having a good time. I'm out partying. I'm having a party. I don't want to go to sleep. It's like, well, you got stuff to do in the morning, and I don't want to sleep. I'm gonna keep going. I want to rock and roll all night. But you can't rock and roll all night every day. You can party every day. I want to party every day, rock and roll all night, and then you gotta sleep. When are you gonna sleep though? And you don't want to sleep, but once you're asleep, and then the next morning you wake up, and well, maybe you don't want to wake up because you didn't go to sleep, but also you just don't want to wake up because you're already in bed, and you're like, I don't want to change. So it's like just the changing that is the thing. I'm like, I don't want to change what I'm doing. I'm already in bed. Now I got to get out of bed. I don't want to get into bed. I'm not in bed yet. So all these things, everything you do takes a toll or a preparation, and it's that prep time. That's the thing. It's the in-between time. It's like, well, I don't want to get ready to get to bed. I just want to continue to do my thing, and then I kind of just be suddenly ready and just be like, whoa, look at that. I'm in bed already. You just need to take more tranquilizers and have people change you. Like, well, staff, I'm ready for bed. I'm gonna take my tranquilizers, and then you pass out. And then when you're passed out, your staff, they take your lifeless body, and they change your clothes. Even though it's kind of hard, they got to lift you up and do all this stuff, and maybe get some bruises, and they're swinging you around like what they say, like a rag doll. Which I'm not sure what a rag doll is. I'm imagining that maybe it's like you take a doll or take a rag, which is like a towel, like a small hand towel, and then you just cut, you fold it in half. So you draw the body shape on there like it's the bathroom, like the bathroom symbol, and you draw that on on the rags, on the towel. It's a hand towel, and then you fold it in half. And then you fold it in half, and then you cut it out, and then you end up with two rags in the shape of a doll. And then you stuff the scraps that you cut, or you sew it up, except for at the head, and you leave the head open. And then you stuff the rags. Maybe you can chop up the rest of the scraps into small pieces, or you can just shove it in there if you can. You shove the rest of the rag into the doll, and then you sew the rest of it up, and then you got yourself a rag doll. Maybe you can take a magic marker, draw a face on it. Looks like a voodoo doll. Rag dolls and voodoo dolls, maybe they're similar. Are they made out of rags or bags? I don't know. Those things look like they're made out of burlap. Voodoo dolls, I think they're made out of burlap or something, which is kind of like a rag. I guess, I don't know why rags are made out of cotton. That's like a fancy rag. You can have a burlap rag too. Rags are it's like low-level fabric. Any kind of fabric can be a rag if you think lowly enough about it. And you're like, look at that silk. Like, the sheets have those thread counts, and I don't know what a high thread count is, but it's 1,000 high, or it's like 100 or whatever. It's like, this is my 500,000, what do you call it? Sheets number, what's the number in the sheets? Like thread count. My 500,000 thread count sheet rag. Look at this rag. It's just an old rag. It's like, that's a 500,000 thread count sheet. Oh, this old thing, this old rag, all you gotta do is think lowly of a piece of fabric. You're like, Gucci, look at this Gucci rag. That's a $100,000 Gucci rag. Yeah, this rag is a rag, it's a rag, and we'll make a rag doll out of this Gucci rag. And that's not a rag at all, that's a garment. That's a $500,000 garment. This is just an old rag. Oh, this old rag. All you gotta do is, believe that it's a rag, and then it could be this old rag. But you make your rag doll, and then what are you making the rag dolls for? Let's see. Something about taking a shower, making your rag doll. I don't remember what the rag dolls were for. Now I started going down the path of rag dolls and then rags themselves. And there's something you were going to do with the rag doll after taking a shower or something, and you're like taking your rags. Oh, you're a rag doll. Oh, because you don't want to transition. You don't want to transition between bed and awakeness, and so they just they're your helpers. Like, this is like your Michael Jackson or something. They just knock you out every time, and then you find yourself awake in bed at night with your clothes changed and everything, and you're like, well, this is how the world works. It's a good thing all I gotta do is pass out, and then something happens magical, and then I'm in a new phase of life and everything. Like, I want to take a trip to Paris. Maybe if I get real lucky and I take these tranquilizers, I'll wake up, I'll be in Paris. You wake up, you feel really bad though, because you've been asleep for like 2 days, and you've been transported in some kind of like, you know, coffin with the air circulation. And you're like, whoa, what happened? Well, I guess I passed out and woke up even though I'm old. Look at my body is old. How long has it been? It's like, well, we gave you too big of a dose and I've been in a coma for a few years, but now you woke up in Paris like you wanted, except for that it's the future. And you're old and you're gonna die soon. And you're brain damage. Like, well, at least the magic of work never goes. That's your brain damage. You can't talk right anymore after you keep getting asleep and awake and drugged and everything. That's you know, that's like Michael Jackson level. Or I heard that, like, yeah, like other people, important people, that once you get so important that you're like, it's like outside of you, then they start doing this stuff to you, and they tell you it's a good idea and that you can just like be drugged and be awake because they're nobody around you is looking out for your best interests because you're such a famous person like that, or you're an important person that they want to just like regulate yourself. But you're not a doll, you're not a rag doll or it's like a money making rag doll. So if you ever become that big and they want to start tranquilizing you to make you into a rag doll, and when you sleep and when you wake up you'll be in your pajamas. Well, I don't know. It sounds nice in a way, but it also sounds very scary, and I don't think you need to know. I need to tell you that it's a bad idea, but it's a bad idea. It's also a bad idea. Like, is it a good idea to take tranquilizers and have other people change you and be that stuff? I think it's an obvious answer. It's like, is it a bad idea to just go outside and start whacking people with a bat? Hey, you, I'm going to hit you with this bat. Don't do that. That's not nice to do. Don't hit people with bats. Don't get wackadoodles like that. That's what wackadoodles keep it going. Keep yourself going. You don't need these tranquilizers. When you want to do a thing, you just got to go for it. Like when I wake up in the morning, this is the secret. Like, how do you wake up? And, you know, it's like, well, the secret of waking up is just to do it. And that might sound like obvious advice, but it's like right when you wake up, just like jump up and start doing your things. Like you're not allowed to like be tired. Just wake up. Well, I have my coffee ready, which probably helps. But you wake up, chug your coffee, which I prepare the night before. And I have it sitting next to me so that right when I wake up I can chug it. So you just chug your coffee, do jumping jacks, blah, 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 to get on TV. That's the secret. Wake up, run to television and start talking. That's what I do. That's how I'm awake, and I'm doing it right now in my coffee. So I've done that, and now I'm here. I made it. Let's take a look at some of these tapes. Let's look at 2016, 17. We can look at the, oh yeah, we got these tapes from 2013 still. Here's 2016. Yesterday I almost taped over the Message to the Future tape, but I didn't. Got lucky with it, but the replay tape is in there. I just took a look, but this is 2016. Today is April 2nd. Yeah. Beep. Beep.
Well, I know what your problem is.
You're fucking hilarious,
But state your problem for the rest of the Thurston County residents.
It's a commercial.
Mr.
Hey.
Fucking cops just came on.
Beep.
Yeah?
Beep.
They're racing down the road in their car, except for fucking cops on the wrong side of the goddamn road. Whoa, motorcycle just whizzed right by his ass. Now he's looking at you.
Yeah.
We're never going to look at 2 a.m.
Holy hell, cops right by him, just hauling ass too.
360,
Now he's getting more back on the right side of the road.
Sensor.
Yeah, what? He's driving on the wrong side of the road. That's
Weirdo, yeah. Bye.
Oh, come on by.
Your day.
Weirdo, yeah. All right, that was 2016. Here's 2017. And then after this, we'll look at the phones. At some point, we'll get to the messages of the future, too.
me about the next episode?
This is not a commercial, sir.
I think it's not the 2 a.m. We haven't been doing 2 a.m. because it's not been on this tape. But Mr. Ginsu was on the phone. We talked to Freddie. He's back from Portland.
Hey, I'm back. I tell you a little bit about the conference, but it's not very comprehensive coverage. And then
Yellowfell's tooth fell out.
Did you almost get arrested?
No.
Sounds like it shattered.
All right, because some other people got arrested down there in Portland.
Oh, I didn't know about that. Mr. Ginsu's got a game thing. He helps me with my car stuff. Carl, there was something Carl was unhappy about today.
It's all right.
1 overnight, 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TC Channel 22. Carl's got to relax.
I'm resolved.
Anyways, we resolved some problems today.
I guess.
Every night, 11:30.
Mr. Ginsu tells me I got to take my dashboard apart in my car, and that's all right. I guess I'll try to do that.
360-364-384. Call me a message. Get on TV.
Talk to you later.
Mostly there's a clip on each side of your fucking dashboard.
Yeah, there's a clip on each side of your dashboard. All right, here we go. We're going to look at the phones now. We did the show, it's kind of late last night and kind of early today, so it's a good possibility that there's no new messages. And that is correct. There are no new messages, so let's call around. Now, I want to call Bird. Bird tried to call you the other day, and I don't think we ever got through to you. So let's make that call one more time. Here we go. Bird. Let's see if I gotta find this number. I think it's this one. Riggy diggy dig, Bird. Is it going? First phone call of the day. Or in the messages, too. I don't know if it's going or what. It's going to blast me out. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Bird.
Hey.
It's the program. We're on TV.
Hello up there in TV land.
Hi, how are you? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How are you?
Oh, good. Real good.
Good. That's good.
Hey, you're married, huh?
Yeah. Happily married.
You got a ring?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How'd it go? How'd your wedding
Yeah.
go? How was your wedding?
Oh, it was fine. There was a little bit of weather, a little bit of wind and rain.
Yeah.
And we were outside. But yeah, it was like a nature wedding. It was fine.
It's the Earth Church.
Yeah.
Church of the Earth.
Yeah. It was a small wedding, and we're planning to have a bigger party in the summertime.
Did you have a cake?
No, we did not have a cake. So yeah, I don't know exactly why we did it this way, but probably a few reasons. But maybe we'll just do a second ceremony when we do our celebration party in the fall.
All right.
So, it's. It is what it is.
Yeah, you want to come on the program tomorrow? I have a pretty open schedule.
Tomorrow. Sure. Yeah. What time are you thinking?
Maybe afternoon?
Sure. Yeah, that'd be fine.
Great.
Sounds great.
Let's say 1 o'clock or something? We'll figure it out. Afternoon tomorrow.
Okay. Afternoon sounds perfect. Cool.
Good. Well, I guess we'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, I'll look forward to it. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock or whatever.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right, let's call my grandmother next. It's 10 a.m. for me. Time to start the calls. I didn't call it before 10 a.m., but it's too early to call. So now it's 10 a.m. on the dot. I'm going to start calling around. Calling Bird, my grandmother, say, hey, Grandma, you remember to take your medication today? And then we'll call maybe Yellowfellow, Dan Dobler, Mr. Ginsu. Making the rounds.
Hello, this is Ty's phone. Leave a name and number, and she'll call you back as soon as you can. Thank you.
Hi, Grandma. It's Kenny. Oh.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
You want to talk to Andrew? Still, he's sleeping.
Oh, no, you can let him sleep.
Okay.
Yesterday, you thought he was asleep, but he made it out. You didn't see him.
Yeah.
You think he's really asleep?
Huh?
You think he's asleep, or you think he made it out early and you missed him?
Yeah, I gave the message.
Oh, yeah. Yesterday, he was not asleep, though. You thought he was asleep, but he had already left.
Yeah. You want to talk to him?
No, not if he's sleeping. Don't wake him up.
Why not?
Well, I guess it's
What time he has to get up?
Yeah, you don't want him to sleep too late, huh?
What time is it right now?
It's 10 a.m. It's not too late. It's pretty early still, I think. 10
o'clock.
Yeah, 10 o'clock. It's still in the morning.
Yeah.
I think it's fine to sleep. I think it's not too late to sleep, right?
What day today?
Today is Monday.
Monday. Yesterday you been here?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, remember we had lunch. We went to lunch.
Yeah.
You remember where we ate?
I don't know. Well, yesterday, just you both did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we went
How old are you? 32?
I'm old. We went to Outback.
Yeah, that's right. You went up to back, just took you. Are you 32 years old, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Kind of old.
Getting old.
Yeah.
That's what happens over time. Yeah, I get old.
You better get a girlfriend or you better marry.
Yeah, I gotta get married soon. Where's the kids? Where's my wife? I'm old now.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta marry.
Yeah, I gotta go. Bird got married. My friend just got married.
You gonna see her married sometime?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm looking forward to see you.
Yeah, to see when gonna get married. Yeah. Yeah, maybe soon.
Maybe May, huh?
Sure.
Oh, good.
Did you remember to take your medication today?
No, not yet.
Okay, but how about yesterday? You been taking it?
I took it yesterday, yeah.
Good. Do you think it's working?
You told me.
Yeah, is it
Huh?
Is it working?
Yeah.
You feel better?
Yeah.
Good.
Much better.
Good.
Much better.
Oh, good. The medication is doing its thing, because I remember before you stopped taking it, you thought it wasn't doing anything, but now you think it's doing something, right?
So I better take it, huh?
Yeah.
You call. Yeah. You call or I take.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to take it at about the same time every day, though, if it's once a day.
Yeah. Okay. I try to.
Yeah, I don't know what time you take it yesterday, but you should take it about the same time.
Yes. Same time. But you called me yesterday just at around 12 o'clock.
Yesterday I called you at night. I came over about 12 o'clock to your home, but I was on the phone. I called you last night pretty late, at 10 p.m.
10 p.m.?
Last night I called you at 10 p.m. Today I'm calling you at 10 a.m.
Yeah, 10 a.m. Okay.
Yeah. And
So I take it when you call. I take.
Oh yeah.
10 time. Hmm?
Yeah, but I don't make it through every day. Some days I only leave you a message, so you gotta.
Yeah, I know that.
You just gotta take it. Make sure you take it on your own and not just from me. Or maybe Andrew's gonna. Is Andrew keeping track too, making sure you're taking it?
Huh?
Is Andrew making sure you're taking it?
Yeah.
Good.
I hit.
Uh-huh.
No, just on the Andrew. He have to work.
Yeah, today?
Yeah, he have to work today. I think, and 3 o'clock or something like that. He start to work.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why he needs to sleep now. Get his rest in before work.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to, like, lift stuff. He's, like, moving trucks or something, moving stuff out of trucks.
Well, what can I do?
Yeah. Are you watching TV?
Yeah, I'm watching TV.
What are you watching?
I watch Bill.
Oh, yeah, you got your taping stuff on the VHS still, yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching Bill, and I watch U Station too.
Good.
Now they say there's a public access something.
It's the best channel. You should watch that channel.
22.
Yeah. What are you going to do today? You going to go bowl?
They're cooking.
Oh, someone's cooking?
Yeah, they're cooking now.
I'm kind of hungry. Do you eat breakfast?
UTV station cook.
Yeah, cooking. I got to eat breakfast. Yeah. I got to go eat breakfast.
They cooking but the bacon and some kind of meatball. No, egg.
Bacon and meatballs, huh?
Yeah.
That's like 2 meats. Bacon and meatballs, like spaghetti and meatballs, but it's bacon and meatballs.
Some kind of egg, just a different kind of egg. I don't know, just on the, not on the chicken egg.
Like a quail egg, maybe? Is it smaller or bigger?
I don't know.
Is it smaller?
That's not chicken egg. It's round brown egg.
Maybe
small.
It could be quail eggs or duck eggs, ostrich eggs.
Duck egg, I don't know, not duck egg. Duck egg more bigger.
Maybe quail. How about quail?
It's so small. Really small.
They eat quail eggs. Fancy people eat quail eggs.
Really?
Yeah, you know quail?
I don't know. That's what it tastes like.
I think they all taste about the same. It just look different.
Really?
I'm not sure. I never had other kinds of eggs. Have you ever had other kinds of eggs other than chicken eggs?
I don't like egg much anyway.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Maybe because of you. Maybe that's why I don't like it. But they don't have mostly quail egg or chicken eggs. It's the only egg they got.
So small brown egg though.
Yeah, we never ate a lot of eggs.
Even cook, that's so small.
Yeah.
They show.
They're just trying to be fancy. That's the only reason to eat a quail egg, trying to be fancy, so it's small.
Oh yeah? That's expensive egg, huh? Maybe.
Yeah, because they want to be fancy. You buy these small eggs, and they're expensive and small. You don't get that much food, but they look, they look fancy. You put it on the top of a meal, and it's a quail egg,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, and see you next maybe next Sunday, huh?
Yeah, next Sunday.
Okay. I'm looking forward to another whole week. I gotta waiting for to see you, huh?
Yeah, probably. But Andrew will be there. You can talk to Andrew.
You want to talk to Andrew?
No, he's sleeping.
You can talk to Andrew.
Let him sleep. I don't think you need to wake him up.
Why not?
Because he wants to rest. He's been working. He's going to be sleeping. Let him wake up when on his own.
That's okay.
No, I think...
He can wake up.
He could, but I think it's fine to let him sleep. It's not... People don't want to be woke up.
Can you?
Oh, you waking him up?
Oh.
Hey, I said don't wake him up. You awake? And you dreaming? What'd you dream about?
I don't know.
You want to go back to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay, go back to sleep. You gotta go.
Hey, Grandma.
Here.
Why are you doing the show early?
It's how my schedule works out.
What time do you have to work today?
11:30. She wants to wake you up. She's very at it.
Hey, Grandma.
She's like, why you sleep so much?
Here you go.
Huh? You finish it?
Mm-hmm.
You already finish it?
He wants to go back to sleep.
You going to sleep again?
He's gonna go back to sleep. Hello? Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. Grandma. I'm still here on the phone. I don't know if she's on the phone still. I'm gonna hang up. Grandma. I'm hanging up. Bye. All right. Okay, let's call Friday the producer. It's 10:10. Not too late. Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Please leave
Thanks
your
a lot.
message for
Frederick Dobler.
Frederick Dobler.
Hey, Freddie, it's the program. You can call us back. Only about 18 or 14 minutes. I think maybe you're sleeping today. It's pretty early. It's good to sleep. I would be asleep if I didn't have things to do. My brother is asleep. My grandma woke him up. You can call us back. Bye. Hey, future, it's us, the past. And my grandma woke up my brother, remember that? And Freddie isn't sleeping. It's early. It's Monday. And the shower, remember taking a shower, don't take a shower. Rag dolls, don't do that whole thing where you like take a sedative and have your helpers like move you around like a rag doll. That's freaky stuff. What rag dolls made out of rags. Anything can be a rag if you have if you think lowly and bound enough. 5,000 sheet count rag. Okay, bye. All right, let's take a look at some of this stuff. Maybe we'll call Yellow Fellow while we're getting this going. So I'll make you up a week here and let me Yellow Fellow answer the phone. Hello? If it doesn't answer on the first ring, it often doesn't answer at all. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Yellow Fellow.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. It's the program. We're on TV. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. Doing real good. Well, what are you doing? It's echoey where you are.
Mm-hmm. I'm in a cave.
Yeah, why?
Quiet.
You hiding from the dogs again or something?
Nope, just exploring a cave.
Yeah. A Philadelphia cave, huh?
Yep.
Do they have any like nature around where you are? Do you ever get to? Is there like a Central Park in Philadelphia?
There's a Rittenhouse Park, and then there's some caves.
Yeah, like cliffs or something.
Yep.
It's not by the water. Philadelphia's not by the water, is it?
No, not really.
Pennsylvania.
There's a hand dryer in this cave.
Oh yeah, it's landlocked too, right?
I believe so.
You're always in the bathroom. I always call you, and you're always in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Why? You have you don't have diabetes, do you?
No, I don't.
How's your circulation?
I drink a lot of coffee, I guess, throughout the day.
How's the circulation?
In my body?
Yeah, like your fingers. You ever get numb fingers?
Not really.
That's good.
I think I just drink a lot of liquids.
Yeah, that's probably good. That's healthy.
How much longer in the show do you have today?
9 minutes.
All right, I'm going to call Avy.
Okay. It's early, though.
Hold on.
You think Avy's going to be awake?
No, she's awake. She's awake. I already talked to her today.
Oh, okay. You talking to her?
Hold on.
Okay. I'm holding on, I guess. Avy in Portland.
Mm-hmm.
Working at Starbucks. I'm going to say, Avy, what's the new Starbucks special today? Can I get a Frappuccino caramel macchiato?
Hi, how's it going?
Hi, Avy. It's the program.
Yeah, it's the program.
Did you
Hello.
Did you know this time?
No, I never know.
Can I get a grande cappuccino caramel macchiato?
Yeah, definitely.
What are you doing?
I'm about to get on the bus and go to my therapy appointment. Today's my day off.
Oh, what a good day
You
for
having it this early? Isn't it earlier than usual?
I mean, it's usually at 11. The only reason I had it late last week was because I had to work.
You should just call. You don't need a therapist. You can talk to the program.
There you go, Avy.
True, there you go.
Yeah. You can do that
There you
to
go.
viewers. You can call if you think you need a therapist and you don't have any money.
Oh, okay.
What's it? So is it a psychiatrist? It's not a psychiatrist, right?
It's a licensed clinical social worker. I don't trust psychiatrists.
But you trust the licensed clinical social worker?
Yeah, because she can't give me medication.
Well, what you don't have
What
to.
if she sneaks you someone under the table?
Oh, well, that's okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I always wonder if how licensed you need to be a therapist. Like, can I just be like, hey, I'll talk to you for money? Like,
I think you can do that if you're a counselor, but if you're a therapist, I think you need to be state licensed.
yeah, but what if I'm just like none of those things? I just take money. Like, I talk to you.
What if you're like Lucy from Peanuts and you said below the hand on the side of the road?
Oh yeah, but then you say you're a psychiatrist. But I just don't say I'm licensed anything. I just talk to you. You give me money. No titles.
You can be a life coach.
Yeah, I'm a life coach for money. So.
Oh, there we go.
But then it's like a therapist, but you don't have to be accredited.
Yeah, exactly. So you could just give people bad advice, and the state can't come after you later.
Good advice.
Well, I guess it's only if it's a hoagie and it costs more than you make today.
And a soy latte.
Yeah.
All right.
I give good advice. If anybody needs therapy stuff, you can definitely talk to me about it. I'm
Okay.
here. I wanna.
Question.
I wanna what?
Kenny,
What?
should I help take care of my sick grandparents, or should I ignore them?
Help? Help them.
Oh, okay.
Well, that is good advice.
Yeah. See, I did it. How
you
is?
should be licensed with that kind of advice.
Yeah. How is he? Anyway, the one.
Oh, he's doing better.
Yeah.
My grandma's the one who's like losing her mind a little bit.
Oh no! Is it are they
A little bit.
the same one?
Yeah, a good amount. Yeah, the same one.
You don't need to think.
I don't need to think.
That's what I tell my grandma.
You're right. I mean, she'll still get up and be fed and
Yeah.
live a comfortable remaining end of her life, but yeah, she doesn't need to think too much or remember her. She gets kind of stressed out though, and she's realizing that she doesn't remember her close family members anymore.
Oh yeah,
But,
that's sad.
Yeah, it's a little sad, yeah.
Well.
That is a little sad. Only a little bit, though.
Davey doesn't really get it.
I do get it. Just to clarify.
What do you not get? The sadness?
John said I don't understand.
No, I said you don't give shit.
Oh, I don't give. I thought you said I don't get it.
Oh, you
I
don't
do
care?
No.
If maybe that's why you need to go to therapy then.
Yeah, to learn how to care.
Yeah.
Is that why you're going? Tell us why you're going.
Yeah, I know. I kind of want to ask that too, but it's rude, right? It's like, what? Tell me about your father.
What's wrong with you?
I have obsessive compulsive disorder. That's one of the many problems I have.
What are the symptoms?
I just think about stuff over and over and over again. And
Everyone does
do
that
stuff.
to some extent.
You're not doing.
To some extent.
Were you diagnosed with it, or is it one of those things where you're like people like want to clean their house and like, oh, I'm kind of OCD, you know? They say that. People...
Oh no! I have a diagnosis. I don't have the fun, clean kind.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I did.
You know how people do that though?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's offensive, right? If you have the real thing.
Yeah, it's deeply offensive.
Well, you're like,
people say that.
You're like, oh, I'm kind of OCD. Like, I like to clean things, you know?
I'm like, oh, that's cool.
I might have more money than I thought.
You're not OCD. You're just mean. Are you looking at your bank statement?
Yeah.
Give me $1.
I have just as much money as I thought I did. Never mind.
Give me $1.
Funny. Yeah, I need $1 so I can catch the bus to go to therapy. I'm counting out my nickels right now.
Did you spend all your money on it? Did you get a $10 bagel the other day?
I didn't get a $10 bagel the other day. John gave me $10 so I could get coffee.
He's a
nice boy.
Oh, on the phone or on Facebook?
Yeah.
You ever touch the doorknob like a bunch of times, like a certain amount of times before you leave the room?
I did more of that stuff when I was a kid. Now I just I don't know. I just get stressed out all the time over stuff that doesn't matter.
But you used to touch the doorknob though when you were a kid?
Well, I used to do stuff like that. It wasn't specifically the doorknob thing, but it was like I had to do certain things, or I had to check things. That was the main compulsion for me, and I got to compulsive checking behavior.
The more I'm hearing, the more I'm listening. I definitely do.
Like you're making sure that you think the oven's on all the time or something?
Oh yeah, exactly, like that kind of thing.
Oh my God.
But maybe the oven is on though. Maybe it's not. I mean, what's so wrong about checking things?
Yeah, that's the best thing to say. It's like you just did it, but you still feel the need to check again anyway to reassure yourself.
You don't trust your own perception of the oven being on. And you just think about the house burning down.
You're like, yeah, well, maybe I didn't actually see that right, you know. And it's about trusting yourself.
What's so wrong about that, though? Maybe you should just accept it.
There's actually many things wrong about that. And whoever has this affliction should feel lesser than.
Yeah.
And,
I should be euthanized. That's what my life coach told me.
You should have a nice, comfortable life,
That's
no reason why but you should just not procreate.
That's definitely the opposite. That's the opposite of what they're trying to do, right? Because that's their main goal is to keep you from suicide, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
it's like a game. It's like a game for them. Oh, let's see how long we can keep this one alive.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Don't do that. That's like the main. That's the main thing a therapist has to do is be like, hey, how do you feel about living? And they're like, well, I don't like it very much. And you're like, well, you should change that.
Why don't you do things that are fun and happy?
I recommend.
Okay, why don't you just feel better?
I recommend living.
Get a job where you make a lot of money and do fun things.
Yeah.
I recommend feeling better about yourself.
You know, if you don't touch
it, there's some people. Wait, go ahead.
If you don't touch the doorknob 3 times before you leave the house, something bad might happen to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what a therapist is supposed to tell you.
Yeah.
Only
3. Only 3. Yeah, not 4. Not 4. Only 3.
Louis a bad guy now, but there's a really funny moment of one of his shows where he's talking to a therapist, and he says, I can't, I look at my daughter sometimes, and I'm seeing my mom. I'm just seeing my mother in her face. And the therapist's like, what, is she standing in front of her? Is she in the same room?
Yeah. Hey, the show's over.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
We were just getting started.
Well, there's always tomorrow.
To get my call over with at the end.
Good luck with therapy. It's the end of the show.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Kenny, God bless you and your family.
God bless you. I love you. It's a Monday. We're on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. YDHWM.com.
This airs at 2 a.m.?
Yeah, and 11:30. 360-836-4384.
Hell yeah, dog.
Yeah.
109 State Avenue, number 3, Olympia, Washington, 98501. That's our address. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you.
I'm going to get a delivery. I'm going to Snap Kitchen. I'm picking up
TCTV, La Bebe, Jordy, Fabulous, Graham, South.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, that's you're watching. Thank you.
Thank you, Kenny.
Hell yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Yo.
Bye.
Yeah.